Hi, Professor Pittman. All right, let's move into the next key. Key number 8, show passion through action. A leader knows that his passion can only be seen by others through his actual actions. You know, passion is a state of being that's expressed in action that people don't, they don't only see, but more importantly, they appreciate inside of their own skin. And this is how leaders gain the support of others. So here's my personal example of key number 8. I do my very best to make certain that when I show up to our academy, that my students and the staff and the parents and everyone, that they see someone who's, tuned in, turned on, tapped in, and taken a personal responsibility to be connected to whatever it is that we're up to that day. And as a result of mindfully doing that, well, I'm getting through to these guys and gals little by little. But the truth is, passion unexpressed, through action is a mild interest. So write that one down. The reason I say that is passion unexpressed, is simply a demonstration of mild, curious interest, and that action, through that action, listen, you can't get anything done with that. And when you express just a mild, curious interest, you start using or falling into the old trap we talked about not too long ago, which is you end up getting stuck on the island of yeah, but, where everything after the word but is debatable. Well, yeah, I would do that, but. I would do that, but you don't know my experience. Or my personal favorite, oh, well, that's easy for you, but it's not easy for me because of this, that, and the other. Listen, no. You show passion through action, and you fuel your passion when you become more assertive, more outgoing, even if you don't feel like it, even if you're not up to it that day, you become more demonstrative. Listen, it's behavior modification first. I attend Westminster Presbyterian Church, and Reverend Powell, who's also one of our black belts, he reminded the congregation this morning that if you were an apprentice to a rabbi, that you showed the action of your apprenticeship, you stayed so close to their heels that you actually collected their dust. What a great illustration of showing passion through action. And one of the things that I try to do with my instructors is I try to teach them to become more animated when they're teaching and be more in the moment. Now, I don't mean run a pep rally. I just teach them to be more engaged by showing not necessarily this feeling, however, this expression that they are passionate about what it is that they're doing and who they're being and what they're teaching, and not by being a drill sergeant or some mundane person who simply, barks out orders, but by really getting into it. And when I say into it, I mean the details of their personhood, their voice inflection, their eye contact, their body language. Show that they're passionate through their actions and then watching what happens from that. And this is how not only you gain the support of yourself and your own heart, but you also can gain the support of everyone. People say things to me all the time like, Professor, you're such a great speaker, or you're a natural teacher, you're a great mentor. Well, listen, I accept that and I take that in because that makes my heart feel good. However, I need to tell you that it hasn't always been that way. And in my mind, what makes me good? Well, is it my knowledge of content? Well, I would say it's probably average at best. However, my willingness to demonstrate that I'm really passionate, well, that's this key. So in my mind, this key is saying, let people see exactly what it is you're all about on the inside through your actions. And if it's the right vibration, people will line up for it. So there you have it. Key number 8, show passion through action. Again, it's always my pleasure working with you. Thank you so very much. I look forward to seeing you next time. In the meantime, keep the faith, keep working, and God bless.